guys, it's Shawnee, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today it is time for my monthly favorites videos. I'm going to be doing my February favorites in this video for you guys. February just kind of creeped up on me and it flew by so fast. I mean, in the blink of an eye, it's gone and it's already March, which is insane. So anyways, I'm going to be showing you guys all the products that I've been loving for the month of February, so let's get started. So I have one skincare product to share with you guys. The skincare product I've been loving is something that I've mentioned in plenty of videos in the past, so I'm not going to elaborate on it too much, but it is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, and this is what it looks like, and I absolutely love it. It has a pump. And it is the perfect moisturizer if you have oily skin because it's not thick, but it moisturizes enough so it doesn't make your glands produce extra oil. So I love it so much. Just if you have oily skin, check out this moisturizer. It's amazing. Okay, then I have one hair care item for you guys. The hair care item is the Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray. It's the Thermal Creations one. And this has been mentioned on YouTube plenty of times. It has a little spray top, which I love. And it like sprays the finest mist of heat protectant. So if you guys don't know what heat protectant is, you're supposed to spray it on before you blow dry your hair, before you straighten your hair, before you curl your hair. Anytime you're going to apply heat or use a heating tool on your hair, you should apply a heat spray to protect your hair from heat damage. So this is a really good one. It's really inexpensive at Target, Walmart, drugstore. It's only like $5 and it works amazingly. Okay, now let's go with makeup items. For makeup items, I was pretty boring this month when it comes to makeup. I didn't really splurge outside of the box or anything. For eyes, I was really neutral and I did a lot of neutral eyes practically the whole month. There's like a couple days where I decided to get a little crazy and do some purples or something, but nothing really too crazy. So of course my favorite neutral eye palette was the Urban Decay Naked palette. You guys have seen this a billion times, so I'm not going to elaborate on this much, but that's what it looks like. You guys know it. I've loved it. I've been using it practically every day. I have it on today. I love this palette. It's amazing. For eyeshadow primer, I want to mention this because I've been really loving this primer the whole month. This is something that I would use to slightly spice up my eyeshadow if I wanted to like give it a little sparkle. And it is the new Urban Decay Primer Potion in Greed. And this is what it looks like. And it is the gold one. So let's see if I can show this to you. That's what the applicator looks like. It's like the goldy color. It's very pretty. The Sin one is more of like a champagne. This is more of a gold. And the Sin deposits a lot of shimmer on your eyes. This one is like a slight amount of sparkle. So I love this one. It's a little more understated than the Sin Primer Potion, and I've been reaching for this a lot, so I totally recommend Greed. I've also fallen in love with a new mascara this month, and it is the Maybelline 1x1 Volume Express Mascara. This is a new love for me. I was very hesitant about trying this, but I've heard so much hype about this on YouTube. Here's what the brush looks like. It's like super duper bristly. Can you guys see that? Oh my goodness. It's insanely bristly, and I was really hesitant because, as most of you guys know, my last favorite mascara was the, what was it? The Maybelline Define a Lash Volume. And this brush is quite a bit different than that one, but I really love this. The only thing about this is it has a smell. It has like a household cleaner. Yeah, like a household cleaner, detergent, strong, nasty smell that really feels like it shouldn't be going on your eyes. But after applying it, you can smell it while you're applying it because it is that strong. But after you're done applying it and it dries, you can't smell it throughout the day or anything. So I still love it. I love the effect it gives to your lashes. It's a very full, voluptuous effect. I just don't love the smell, but overall, it's still a favorite mascara. Okay, for blush, I have fallen in love with a new blush this month. This is my Nars blush in Orgasm. And I'm sure you guys know what this looks like. It's the really pretty peachy pink with like the gold shimmer in it. It's very pretty, and I got this at first because, of course, there was like so much hype about this blush. It's like a cult favorite and everything. And then I started kind of like phasing it out and I started using my MAC blushes a lot more, and then recently I went back to it and I realized how much I loved it. It's great. It's such a pretty universally flattering shade. Everybody from like super light skin to super dark skin can wear this blush. If you're darker skin, it might act more as like a highlighter for you, but it's very pretty. I totally recommend this blush. I love it so much. Okay, and then for lips, I've been loving my drugstore lip products this month. I have rarely reached for my MAC products, which is kind of crazy. I've just been using a bunch of my drugstore products because I have a lot of drugstore lip products and I've recently re-fallen in love with a lot of them. There's a couple new things that I got that I've been using a lot. This first one is the Revlon ColorBurst Lip Gloss, and it is in the shade Peony, and it's this really pretty like corally pink color. That's what the wand looks like, and it has a lot of like golden shimmer in it. It kind of reminds me of the Orgasm blush, just in lip gloss form. So I've really been loving this gloss. The next lip gloss is the new Rimmel Moisture Renew lip gloss, and this is in the shade Purple Rescue, and it's this really pretty, it's a cream finish purpley pink gloss. It has almost the same applicator as the Revlon ColorBurst lip gloss, which is kind of strange, but I love the Rimmel line of lip products. I love the Rimmel Moisture Renew lipsticks. Those are my all-time favorite drugstore lipsticks ever. And the fact that they came out with a lip gloss formula, I love it just as much. It's great. So I totally recommend checking these out. These are new and I love them. Lipsticks that I've been loving from the drugstore. This is a new line of lipstick that is seriously practically a holy grail for me. I think it's right up there with the Rimmel Moisture Renew. Like I mentioned, those are my holy grail. Love them to death. Drugstore lipsticks, and these are right up there with them. I mean, these are really close. And these are the new CoverGirl Lip Perfection lipsticks. And they come in packaging like this. It's really pretty packaging, and it just twists up like this. This shade is in Divine number 330, and it's a really pretty purple color. I have that on my lips right now. It's very comparable to MAC's Violetta lipstick, so if you were looking for Violetta and you can't get it because it's pro only, or you're not willing to spend MAC's prices on Violetta, this is a very good alternative. I swatched them next to each other and they're really close. The other shade I've been loving from the CoverGirl line is number 400 Temptress. And this is a really pretty, like, corally pinky color. Ugh, so pretty. I think this will be gorgeous in the summer as well. Okay, I have a couple of brushes in this video. My first is the Sigma. This is the SS134, but Sigma changed their numbering system, so I don't know what this is called in their new numbering. But it's basically like the flat paddle-shaped brush. And I love this brush. I've been using this for practically everything. I use it to sweep away fallout under my eyes. I use it to put setting powder all over my face. I use it to contour a little bit because of the sort of tapered shape of it. I just love it so much. I totally recommend checking out this brush. You can obviously get it from MAC, but yeah, I think the shape of this brush is what I love more than the fact that it's from Sigma. That's irrelevant. It's just the shape of this brush I love. The other brush I love to death is the Sigma SS217. Once again, I don't know what it's called in their new numbering, but anything that's like the tapered blending brush like this, just like the MAC 217, I love it so much. It's perfect to apply crease color, outer corner color, to blend it out at the same time. I don't know how I lived without this brush. It is now like a holy grail brush for me. My last favorite, which is cosmetic related, are false lashes. And I was never a false lash girl because I thought they were just so hard to apply and they were just too high maintenance for me. But these are really good. These are the Ardell 301s, and they are just the half lashes. You just apply them on the outer corner of your eyes and they just give a really nice, fun, flirty effect, and I love it so much. These are so much easier to apply than like the full strip of lashes. They're just, you know, less maintenance, and I think this is a great way to start out if you want to try false lashes but you're a little scared. This is a good way to start out. Try with half lashes, and the glue I've been using with that is the Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive, and it comes with a brush, which is so easy to apply. You just brush it onto the band of lashes and you just apply it, and it's so easy. So totally recommend checking out this glue, especially for a beginner. The Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive is a good beginner glue. Okay, then for nail favorites, I've really been loving this one nail polish. I've just fallen in love with it all over again, and it is actually what I have on right now, and it is the Essie polish in Mint Candy Apple. And it is like a really pretty light Tiffany blue. It's sort of like for Audrey, but it's lighter than that. It's so pretty, and the formulation on this, I think I just fell in love with the formulation because it's so smooth, creamy. It glides on, completely opaque in 2 coats. And oh my goodness, the formulation, it's not runny, it's not goopy, it's not thick, it's not thin, it's perfect. I love it. So if you were planning on trying out any Essie polish, try this one because it is the perfect formulation. I love it so much. Okay, I have a favorite fragrance this month, and my favorite fragrance has been the perfume I've been spraying on myself anytime I go out at night, and I get so many compliments on it, and it is the Lola by Marc Jacobs. I love this fragrance. I get so many compliments on it. It's kind of ridiculous. It smells so amazing. I swear, like, one of my friends kept complimenting me the whole night. Seriously, every 10 minutes she'd say, I can smell your perfume, I can smell your perfume. And I'm like, okay, I get it. And oh my goodness, yeah, this is amazing. I've like fallen in love with this scent all over again. I just love it so much. Okay, I have a favorite food this month, and as most of you guys know, I'm in college and I live in a dorm, so you know, feeding yourself is kind of sometimes last priority for a lot of college students because you want to go out, you want to have fun, you want to get your work done, and eating just kind of sits on the back burner. But this is something that is so easy to make, and it's actually surprisingly really filling. It's not really that healthy for you, so don't take me the wrong way and, you know, think that I'm saying, oh my gosh, it's healthy. It's not really that healthy for you, but it's really easy to make, and it's just low maintenance, and I love low maintenance food. And it is Easy Mac. Yeah, I'm not lying. Easy Mac, and Easy Mac that comes in these containers, the little like pre-portioned bowl things. So easy to make, guys. All you have to do is you just open the little container, you take out the little packet of cheese, you pour in your water, you stick it in the microwave, you heat it up, you pour in the cheese powder stuff, and you just mix it all together, and you have yourself a really easy lunch or dinner or breakfast. I'm not judging here. So yeah, Easy Mac, really easy to make. It's really filling. I mean, it does the job, and I love it so much. So it's not healthy. I'm not saying that it's healthy food. I'm just saying it's easy food. So yeah, if you want something low maintenance, that is what I would recommend going with. Okay, now we're rounding out the favorites. Just a couple more random things. First of all, random book favorite. This book I've actually really been loving. I'm only about halfway through, but I love it. And it is called Mindless Eating: Why We Eat More Than We Think. And this is a book that you can actually find in the diet section of like your bookstore, but I didn't get this to diet or anything. I got this because I saw it on like the Yahoo News homepage thing, and it was talking about the psychology behind eating and how subconsciously you eat sometimes more than you think, and how they're saying little things that you would never think about can actually change your eating style. And I know it sounds kind of like a gimmick, but it really isn't. This guy is he is like a food specialist, like a food and psychology specialist. He's a food psychologist, okay. And yeah, I mean, he's talking about like different things, like how the color of your kitchen, like the color of the walls, can influence the way you think. The music that's playing in the background can influence how much you eat. The size plate that you're eating on, or whether the plate has a design around the edges, how that kind of influences the way you eat. And I think that's actually really interesting. So I don't know, those kinds of little things can actually influence the way you eat, and I thought that was really interesting, just the psychology behind it. Doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to change the way I eat. I just thought it was interesting that somebody actually researched this, and this is what he does as a profession, and I thought that was really interesting to me. Okay, random movie favorite. This is a movie that I've been loving this month. I've loved it for a long time, but I rewatched it a couple times this month, and I re-fell in love with it, and it is John Tucker Must Die. Yeah, if you guys can't tell, I really love like the old kind of chick flick movies because I don't know, to me, they're just my favorite. And this came out in 2006, so 5 years ago, but I love it so much. Great movie. The main guy, whew, he is, yeah, something else. But yeah, oh my goodness. Great movie. Totally recommend checking it out if you guys haven't seen it. It's a great chick flick. I love it so much. Okay, and the last category of my favorites video is my favorite song of the month. And my favorite song of this month has been Tonight I'm Loving You by Enrique Iglesias. I always like mess up his name, so if I said it wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, that song is great. There will be a link in the bottom bar to that song if you guys want to listen to it. But once again, another dance song. Definitely makes you want to get up and dance and just have fun. So I love that song. Totally recommend checking it out if you guys haven't heard it yet. So that is it. That is my February favorites video. I hope you guys enjoy all my favorites. If you guys have any favorites of this month, please leave me a comment down below or a video response and I will be sure to watch it. So I hope you guys enjoy and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.